Hello. This is long overdue. I've been meaning to do this since nearly the start of our explorations of this new body, and part of why I am doing it is because I've had some feedback that my insistence on attempting to pronounce it is an attack. It's not an attack. It's a support of Hawaiian peoples, Native peoples everywhere, making an attempt to speak the language or to pronounce a word from another language the way that it is pronounced, to me, is respectful. It puts me in a humble position because I'm no doubt going to get it wrong and need some correction and adjustment. So being open to that is part of what the challenge is for many of us. So I would like to start with a word that you may already be familiar with. The prayer, ho'oponopono, is also Hawaiian. And if you look at the spelling of it, it's just like it sounds. H-O, ho, apostrophe, which means there's a pause, you're pivoting. So you're not leading or conjoining the two O's together. It's not hupano, it's ho'opono. So just like the kolea bird is navigating, is learning the signals, what things signify, we're doing the same. So I'm offering that how we engage is as much the learning as the metaphorical or mythological or astronomical or astrological meaning is. It's a fractalized version. So with this one, well, and also I would say from that, especially with that example of ho'oponopono, we're very accustomed in English to ping off, to do things very quickly and to ping off of the consonants. There's more vowels and there's more orientation around vowels. Vowels are inherently more open, so they take more space, they take more time. It's no accident that a lot of texting removes the vowels. You can still understand something with the consonants, but not so much with the vowels in English. So, ho'opono, that's a very different feeling. Leleākūhonua has more consonants, so it's a little bit easier there. But still what we're having to do is pay attention to those consonants. And I'll also offer that the Polynesian languages, I've studied a little bit of Te Reo Māori, which is a Polynesian language, and it shares some similarities with some of there's a few different languages in Japanese, and one of them, the structure of it, the way you break it down. So I'll just show you visually. In Japanese, these would be called mora. And so there's a similar kind of breakdown here. These underlines underneath indicate a whole sound together. Le, le, le. And then the line on top indicates that you double it, you extend it. It could have been written, and sometimes it is, depending on, the typewriter and whether or not the person is able to do those lines. Sometimes it would be written with two A's. So it's ah as opposed to ah. Leleākūhonua. So what happens is that you have to kind of pause in the middle here, which to me is also redolent of the kolea bird. It's going from one landmass to another and then back again. The juvenile birds sometimes get lost, get waylaid, and so they stop on other places. So this is kind of like we're making this long flight, but we have a little pause in the middle. We kind of like have a little resting place on those longer vowels. So if we just go slowly, this is what I recommend, is start slowly and then pick it up when you're ready. It may take a while to get to that point of readiness. So it's Leleākūhonua. 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 Have a play. See what you can do with it. My hearing, because I'm partially deaf, is visual. I can't say something unless I can see it. So it might help you to look at the word. I'm noticing people are getting confused, and I did it as well at the beginning because I couldn't remember which order the letters were in. So you might have to look at the word and say it over and over until you can start to see it. Another thing I'm not bringing in is the meaning of each of the parts. So hopefully somebody else has done that. If not, I'll look and see if I can find more on that, because that can also help lock meaning, attach, have something for the sound to land on, to fix on, just like the bird does. So, Leleākūhonua. Give it a try.